Hello everybody to this FSU weather social media update. I am student meteorologist Jake Taylor, and today not a whole lot going on in the Big Bend. We do see some upper level clouds developing over to the eastern side, of the Big Bend. That's going to be the story over the next few days as we have a stalled front going to pick up mobility and move towards us, possibly bring our rain chances up. But for now, things sitting in the mid 70s, 78 down there in St. Mark's, really the hot spot. Mid 70s all around the board. Quincy's sitting there at 66, but they're going to be a little bit warmer tonight. Mid 50s is the projected lows around the board. And for now, the wind's not showing it very well, but we do have high pressure over to the eastern side of the Atlantic, bringing in some clockwise flow, much like this. It's really bringing in some moisture from the south, or the Gulf of Mexico, associated with Tropical Storm Vance and the remnants of that storm as the system moves through. And this is a great image of what I was just talking about. A huge plume of moisture moving, sitting over Texas right now, extending all the way up really to the northeast. We have areas such, even New York, reporting some kind of precipitation associated from this huge draw of moisture. And over there, we see the oranges are indicative of the dry over there in the Atlantic, not really causing too much of a stir right now to speak of. But high pressure off to the east, like I said, it's going to move on out towards the Atlantic, and then front's going to move in, bring up our chances for rain as the moisture continues to move in. We're going to see the flow from the south, or the Gulf, continue on. It's going to move on towards the east, and our temperatures going to drop quite a bit, especially moving into Friday, Saturday, and powwow sitting on Friday at, I believe, 8 p.m., 6 p.m., 8 p.m., no, 8 p.m. Keenan Thompson is powwow on Friday, and the FSU game with Virginia on Saturday, 6:30 p.m. kickoff. But in terms of the beach, northwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. So even out there, we still have prevalent northwesterly winds, and the UV index is sitting at 11. So pretty, they're calling for extremes. So you got there, you want to make sure you have the sunblock. Don't stay out there for too long with your skin exposed. But for now, or for tonight, mid 50s all around the board. Going to be a clear night. Winds still coming out of the south-southeast, so still getting that moisture. Things still staying relatively warm, and tomorrow's going to be fairly warm considering what we've been experiencing over the past couple of days. Mid 80s all around the board, with Valdosta even seeing 81. Bainbridge is the cool spot on this one. We're calling 79 degrees, but around the board, mid 80s is going to be the story with a 20% chance of rain. So Renegade recess at 4:30. Still got to keep our eyes to the skies as chances of rain are going up throughout the day, but calm winds are in the forecast for now. But moving through the 7-day, tomorrow or Thursday, we're going to see 83 degrees as the high, low 54, so pretty moderate. Then the next day, take a look at things dropping 20 degrees as the high, 67 on Friday, then moving into the game, 67 again, almost reaching 30s again with the low on Saturday. Then Veterans Day next Tuesday, our high right now sitting at 77 degrees with a pretty clear day. Nobody's going to school here in Tallahassee, but that is all we have for now with this FSU Weather social media update.